Good start. 2 clear, start 1.
Yeah, clear 1, please.
Starting 1.
Sierra Hotel, pass number 320, climbing number 330, radar heading 080 degrees.
The 14th floor of a busy world is where you store your life. Can cut yourself when you blunt your knife, and your dreams are all gleaned from magazines that paint you scenes and tell you how to be someone. Let me tell you, baby, that ain't much fun. Basically equipped for jungle survival with your paper clips and your laptop Bible. Running scared, staring out of your crystal cage with the brave hearts feeding on the fires that rage. Do you wanna take the stage? Break the glass, it's an emergency. Break the glass, use some urgency. Break the glass, be who you wanna be. Break the glass and set yourself free, yeah.
You know, sometimes I think I've been riding around barriers all my life.
Feeling freedom brings on the ledge. Jump right out the edge. Feet are entwined in the vines of fear, when the devil's closer than a heaven's near. And that's fear, fear, fear. Love is a child reaching out for you, begging for you to love him too. That's true, true, true.
You know that thing when you're a kid at school and you worry about how life's going to turn out, and you plan things and you kind of think to yourself, it'd be so cool looking out of the window, gazing, daydreaming, to get a job as a pilot and then be able to turn up for work dressed as a motorcyclist and then take your jacket off and you've got a uniform on. Well, guess what? The little kid grew up. I want to talk about barriers to ambition, and a few years ago I wrote a story called We All Have Wings. It's about a kid that wanted to fly and his school wouldn't help him, and it struck a chord with me because back when I was 15 I had a careers master who told me, forget it, you'll never fly. And I thought, there's nothing else I want to do in life, so I spent the rest of my school education really staring out of the window. And my form teacher, I remember, was saying to me, McBride, forget it, you'll never get a job staring out of the window. There I did. I've got a great job staring out of the window, that's my job. There are some airports which are more challenging than others. Certainly the runway at Punta Delgada in the Azores can be difficult in bad weather. Fortunately for the period I am operating here, Mother Nature has been kind to me, but I've heard all the exciting stories from the locally based crews about sporting flying conditions. You can easily imagine the crosswind being out of limits for the runway in the winter. Let's face it, the islands are located in the Atlantic Ocean, so it's not surprising really. My story of overcoming all sorts of barriers to a career flying aeroplanes is not unusual. I've heard many variations from lots of other pilots. I am pleased to say that I made my dream job come true. Here I am, still happy driving jets after 35 years in the business. It still holds my interest and I get a kick out of every day at work. The schoolboy in the second chapter of my book, We All Have Wings, was called Tiberius. It's a true story. The moral of the tale is that if you are an educator or a careers advisor, please don't say, "No, you can't," to youngsters when they tell you what they dream of doing for a living. They might make the mistake of believing you.